Alrighty, good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream tonight. Maybe it's that camera. Maybe it's that camera. We'll add the darkness. Make it seem more dramatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. We are one day away from America's 250th anniversary, their birthday of the United States. It is a great day to be American. That has nothing to do with the stream. I just felt like that was going to be a fun entry. That was going to be something interesting to do.
Hi, Kath. It's been
Jack?
Just wanted to pop in and let you know I've started Guild Wars 2, and am currently a level 36 Sylvari Guardian. Enjoy Dune.
I'm glad I could convince you. I'm glad that I finally won you over, Jack. I really do hope you were enjoying it, buddy. I really do hope you were having a good time in there. Guild Wars 2 just has a lot. It has a lot of really good things going for it. And I love it when someone tries it. And I feel like that right there encompasses basically everything that I talk about when I talk about Guild Wars 2. Is like, yeah, it may not be the most, we'll say, like, you know, the most flashy MMO. It might not be the best story. It might not be the best this, that, and the other. But it's still pretty damn good. And it's at least worth a try. Like, you get the first, what's it, like 80 levels for free. Like, I mean, there's so many reasons why this game is great to like, you know? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. McBaron's here. I see Dork Enigma's here. What's going on, guys? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Bar, you finished up another legendary. Which one'd you get? What'd you get today? What was your mark? What'd you do? See if I can tag over to the game. Is it going to pick it up? No, it does not. You have to put that on game capture? Yeah, I think so, right? Any full capture? Give me the game. There we go. What legendary? I'm curious. Curious what legendary you ended up getting. So also, by the way, I've been playing this game off stream, and I went ahead and made a video talking about like my working dad's review and kind of like what I think this game is. This game is a lot of fun. This game is not good if you have ADHD. Truth be told, it is not a good ADHD game. You get distracted very easily. Aureen's pistol, nice. That's Aureen's argument, right? Like, it's Aureen's argument is the name of the pistol, if I remember correctly. Which I always thought was hilarious. Like, out of all the legendary weapon names that you could have chose, like, they went ahead and said Aureen's argument. It's okay. It's okay. Happens all the time. They chose Aureen's argument as the pistol. Like, the fact that they even had to put it that makes it great. But congratulations. Now, did you make it yourself or did you build it yourself? Is there a sandworm right here? Or is it judgment? Which one's argument? Piss off a sandworm every damn time I come out here. Yep, there he is. He angry. He just rode by. Was it orange judgment or I thought it, which one's argument? Thought it was argument. I might be wrong. I haven't looked at the Aureen legendaries in quite a while. Oh, judgment made it. Nice. Nice. That's always a good feeling. That may end up being what I do on my next Guild Wars 2 stream. I might make talk about specifically, I should say, talk about or that might be my next Guild Wars 2 live stream, is like actually making a new legendary. I don't think I can cut that. Making a new legendary after I made Sharer. I don't know. I've been really enjoying my time here playing with Dune. I got a bunch of cool stuff. I got a bunch of stuff that makes it fun. Was it argument? Yeah, I thought it was. Now, Bart, let me tell you, the only reason that I knew that it was argument, that I remembered it that way, is because of all the memes that came out with it. That Aureen was holding a pistol. Like, ah. That's the only reason I remember that. That and then the, the hammer is Aureen's weight, which I always thought was funny. I think the only thing I would add is combat can change in pretty cool ways once you start crafting unique weapons and armor. And yeah, oh, 100%. Like, that is... The review that I made today was just like the preliminary early review. And yeah, you can get uniques and you can do all these other things, which I didn't even really cover because it's more so... I look at it whenever I'm doing these Working Dad reviews, I look at it as... I didn't really want to fight these guys. Okay. Didn't really want to fight you guys. I just want to... My shield isn't even up. I don't even know. Oh, my weight was pretty high. Can I just take it? Yeah, inventory's full. Backpack's full. That's what it is. Whenever I kind of look at those games, and I do my, Working Dad review, I talk about it in the sense of, like, a working dad who's only going to get, maybe 3 to 5 hours a week to play. And that might be, that might be something that they're not even considering. They're not even worrying about, is that ability to, get unique weapons and do stuff like that and have the gameplay change that way. It's a hard fine line to kind of walk, because it's like, I do also want to talk about a lot of the good games, a lot of the good things about the game that make it fun, but then I also want to be realistic. Like, if you only have an hour or 2 or 3 here and there, it's a hard balance to get, because let me put it this way. I am targeting a very specific type of gamer. And those are... Oh, the camera froze. I thought it was going to work out this time. All right, hold on. Pause. I have the quick fix. I was hoping the camera would be... I thought I fixed it last stream. Or after last stream. Really? We gonna act like that today, huh? Well, regardless, I'm looking at targeting specific gamers, and I think that's kind of the goal, the objective of those videos, is to really hit those people who don't necessarily have all the time in the world to be able to sit there and game and to play that way. And it's not even reading anything. No, no. We'll admit the stream things. Ah, no. See if I can add something. Elgato virtual camera. No, let's not do that. Is it double tapping? I don't think it is. Well, anyway, I got some, I actually, right before the stream, I went ahead and hit a, what do you call it? A whole, like, base that I had to work through. Whole base that I had to work through. Yeah. You act like you're there, because you're not even reading. Elgato camera hub. Yeah, I gotta look at getting something different, because for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to work. It's not even picking up my cam link. Holy crap. All right. We gotta do this the old-fashioned way. All right. Let's see if that worked. It did. There we go. You just had to yell at it the right way. There's a very good chance that the camera's going to freeze again because for whatever reason, I cannot stream games and with my camera on. I just can't. It's impossible. Can't do it. And also, I think there's something up with this. We're going to pick that up too. There it goes. Hey, McBaron, thank you for grabbing a cup, buddy. I appreciate that. If you guys got a mug, go ahead and toss them up. I think we still have... Yeah, we still got the gentleman cup, which is basically all the facial expressions, I should say, of my 14 days. My Final Fantasy 14 days, let me go ahead and put it that way. Yeah, but like whenever I make those videos, I try to be very specific of a certain type of person. I guess it is the way that those videos, those reviews usually aren't for everyone, but I like to keep it on the straight and narrow. I like to keep it where it needs to be for those who I'm trying to hit. So before this stream, last night, I went ahead and cleared out this giant base, and this giant base had a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of stuff, and deposit all. Can I deposit? Where's... Okay, well, no. This thing has a crap load of water. Do that. And then deposit all water. Okay, so this thing can hold a lot of water anyway. Okay. All right. Can I just drink it? I'm thirsty. And I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't even take a look at it. So I got a sand bike booster for the MK3, and then I got Mendia's pants, which look pretty cool. Is this a schematic too? Research schematic. Ah, that's how you get rid of them. Okay. Because I have one for the MK2, what's it? I think it was the MK2 speed bike. I think is what it was. It was good. Appreciate Fail Dad taking the time to do what you do. It's, you know what's funny? Is it actually came out of a necessity because I kept like looking around, like I've made a lot of Guild Wars 2 stuff, but I always, whenever I made the Guild Wars 2 stuff, I always did it in the sense that it was like I was trying to compete. That's terrible. All right, the camera's going to be done for right now. We'll just do that. We'll do the game overlay. Just move this up and over here for a little bit. Up there at the top. Because for whatever reason, this camera does not want to work. But one of the things that I really noticed was that my videos, all of my like Guild Wars 2 videos and stuff like that, like I was trying to act as if I didn't have my own limitations. Like I didn't have my own like timings that I needed to take, like taking a break on for kids or taking a break for, you know, work or things like that. I kept trying to keep up, I should say, is the best way to put it. And I think that's what kind of it ended up stinking because someone just come in my base. Oh wait, no. It kind of ended up stinking just because it's like I always felt like I was like chasing something that I couldn't do. So I started looking at it from the review point of being a dad, a busy dad. Jimmy P, thank you for grabbing the cup. I appreciate you. And what do you know? It actually works. Reinforced to keep her. Okay, so this one has pretty good armor. I don't have enough plasteel to get it. I did make a very nice standard sword. And I like my very nice standard sword. I need to go over here. Repair that. That one's fine. Can't repair that. I don't think you can repair. I guess you can. Like, or maybe they only have to be at a certain point, I guess. I'm not quite sure, but I kept trying to make content like I was a non-busy working dad. And I think that's Here, take that out. And I think that's kind of where I was at the point that it, like, that wasn't me and that wasn't working for me. So I've really started to focus on like what really actually works for dads. That was kind of the idea. Get those silicone blocks. Bring on that. That's what burns me out. I'll play a game for two or three weeks straight, but feel like it's another job. I think it came from playing FOMO games. Dude, that is the feeling. That is 100% the feeling, the sentiment, I should say. Which it's just, you feel like you're missing out. You feel like you're missing something, and it's like, and it's so hard. I actually needed to scrap these. Well, that's okay. It's so hard to keep up with the games and then not have the time necessary, needed, I should say, to be able to go ahead and be able to play them. That was my crux. That's where I started to get frustrated. So it's, I mean, it's only going to hit a very specific few people, my type of videos, but I think with those people that it does hit, it should, I don't know, I feel like it should have higher value, I guess. Boltzmann shield level 2. That's this one, right? Toss it in the grinder. MK2, yeah. This can definitely be replaced. Survey probe is fine. Welding torch is fine. Fuel cells, I gotta get rid of that bugger. Hope you can play Char in Guild Wars 3. I feel like they're just gonna view it as it's a different game. That is what I'm thinking that they are going to do, is that they're just going to be like, it is a different game than that of Guild Wars 2, and it is what it is. That's my sentiment. That's what I'm thinking that they're going to be doing. Now I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. And there's like part of me that kind of hopes that I am. And the main reason for that is that, like, if I'm wrong, then, you know, like, we'll get Char and people will be happy. But I also think that they're going for a different kind of experience, you know? Like, I feel like their focus, their goal isn't going to be oriented around recreating the Guild Wars 2 scene, you know? Like, I think it's going to be something completely different. Which is good. Again, like, if they're aiming to have something that's new, then that's going to be very important. Time for lunch, 6996. Thank you for grabbing a cup. If you guys got a mug, go ahead and put it up. I do think that it is important to have that distinction of like what is expected, because I feel like no matter what you do, people are going to be upset. Like, I mean, I think that's just in and of a nutshell what always ends up happening. I needed fabricated. I need steel ingots for that. Confirm. Get that one. That's a buggy. I don't need a buggy. Okay, I'll do that. Bike time. Time to go. Let's go and clear that. I haven't cleared that one yet. Nope, and ruin the bike. Could present different timeline or something crazy. Might be able to keep Sylvari and Char as a playable race. And again, I do think that is a possibility. But then it also kind of presents like an issue, McBaron, because if they do say that they do end up doing that, and they're like, oh well, you know, the now with, you know, Visions of Eternity and Director Vlox is, you know, doing his thing, we have this big issue that, okay, now there's going to be like a different timeline and all that. But it's like, if we end up doing that, it kind of puts Guild Wars 2's timeline into a weird kind of position. All right. Also, don't get caught by those lights. Those lights Like the worst possible freaking thing to happen. I'm turning my own headlights. They summon a bunch of Sardaukar, you get frozen, and then it's a pain in the ass. All right, let's go. I want to go clear this research station. These research stations have a lot of materials. Yeah, I just got to cross this gap. They have a lot of materials. You got mad air, yo. Skin it down. Oh, it's in the center. Bank that. As I've played this game, I've really enjoyed like the atmosphere playing this game at night. Like it's really good. I like something I constantly have just been like, this is nice. What the hell is this? I love the lore that they built and I hope they stick with it. Okay, this is someone's base. Oh dude, I don't want to be in here, I'm sorry. That's where I need to go. Shit. That light catches you, it's a pain in the ass. I like how he's got his binoculars. Where are you? Where are you coming from? An incredibly well-hidden position. Nobody could possibly land any attacks on me. Okay, except for that guy. All right, let's go. The chain gunners. The chain gunners are so difficult to deal with. Look at this hero. Look, you ready? Oh, and he's got a personal shield. Oh, that's just like a giant FU if I've ever seen one. All right. Oh, that was a lot easier than I was anticipating. Ah, dodge, 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 dodge. Slice. Damn it. He had a whole bunch of stuff. Holy crap. I guess we just go in. Oh, this is a cool one. I haven't seen one like this yet. You know what's funny is that this only took me like 10-15 minutes to actually get to, like, to get to an understanding of this game after I died so many times. Okay. Basically gonna, like, aerial attack this guy. I don't know where his allies are, though. Now, I want to climb down this wall. Oh, I can talk to this guy. Okay, I'm like sneaking up like I'm gonna try to kill this dude.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed, and oh, it's you, my erstwhile apprentice.
Oh, this is that paleontologist.
keep your voice down, please.
Planetologist.
I'm still trying to complete my audit, but the difficulties continue to mount. The choke, so I retreated, and I've been here considering my options. Until you showed up.
There we go. We're back.
My well-armed friend.
All right. We'll hopefully have this stay for as long as possible. McBaron, you go back into your spot before my stream cuts out again, or the camera cuts out again. I think I just need to get a new cam link. That's what I think is the issue. For some reason, they don't work. They're not talking to each other. That's the problem.
Visit our arrangement. Here's what I am proposing. You get inside the testing station and in
okay.
return, I'll teach. Once again, I am in your...
Thank you. Yes. Okay. So, Planetologist is actually really nice because it has it has like all these like basic survival things, which I really like. So like fuel efficient driver, which you can get, vehicle scanning, range of detection and stuff like that. Like compaction. I have like a little bit of everything. Fuel usage, 15%. I'll take that. All right, so I have to go in here. Okay, here we are. Okay, there's nothing. Let's do it. Oh. Ran right into him. Look, watch. One good parry. Skidunk. Easy, no problem. I must suck your blood. I have far too much blood anyway. Unlocked. There's a grappling hook? Didn't even know that. I'm down. I was not aware of the grappling hook, truth be told.
Our scientific colleagues assure us that conditions are right for the presence of a large aquifer on this planet. Our mission will be to drill.
Where's the key? There's usually a key here. Did our buddy have it? Or is it like sitting right out here in the middle?
The contracts have all been signed and certified, Captain. And your advance has been passed on through chosen channels. This operation is costing
Take that. Give me all the materials.
My agents have
Where the hell are you?
Kira, who hijacked our water transport. Your force is to punish the bandits and recover what water you can. Remember.
I didn't know. I had no idea that there's a grappling hook. That was...
Not anyone else at the
Of course, play it the way you want, but I think you'll love it. Oh, yeah. I feel like I actually enjoy melee combat far more than I probably should in this game. Oh, okay. I guess we just gotta go this way. It's just the old move around, the old circle around. Oh, is there another player? Go ahead. Attack me. I dare you. Oh, wait, no. I don't know who they were. I thought that was another player. Oh, out of stamina. That's gonna hurt. No, I'll just do that. Okay. I didn't realize that you could grapple and you could do all that. That's awesome. Thought that guy was a friend. I was like, oh, cool. You know, we have friends and allies and stuff like that. No, that ain't happening. Womp. Womp womp. Skid. use a lot of iron. I don't know. Maybe it's just with like how I'm setting things up, but I go through a lot of iron in this game quickly, and I don't know how, I don't know why.
Someone's here.
Excuse me. Okay, cool. I was doing that anyway. You can grapple them to stagger them. That's cool. I like that. I like the good combos. I like the combos that, like, I can't imagine that it's something that people wouldn't do, but you're able to do it quickly. That's my kind of stuff. Okay, I guess we're not going this way. Ow. That was a headshot. Dune. You know what I found as I've played this game is like I really enjoy just the atmosphere for it. Like I feel like it does a very good job of creating like, oh crap, you're on a like a terrible desert planet, and it's like it's up to you to survive.
By all that's holy, Lazaro, you were right. The water transport had far fewer guards than we normally.
No matter how much you gather, you'll always need just a little bit more. Dude, that is. That is the sentiment that I have found very quickly, because it's like, and then we get something new and I'm like, oh, by the way, that's also something that costs a lot of stuff. Just die, dude. Okay. Oldsman Shield MK2. I guess was there nothing up here? This is why you always explore. There's always another chest. There's always more. Just keep looking. Actually, I was very low on all those, like, those little heal kit things. I run out of those very quickly. So, yeah, no, definitely. I will take all of them as they come through.
Dr. Verdig was right. There is water here. The problem isn't finding it. It's keeping it. Our very first floor turned off water and cleansing. It was deep, but we initiated a strong flow. We barely finished.
I don't need copper. I have plenty of copper.
Trickled out. The same with our second floor.
There's a couple of other games that I'm really considering for the Working Dad review. One of the games that I saw that looked really cool, that was kind of similar to that of Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2 was what's it? No Rest for the Wicked.
Could that somehow be the problem?
Where the hell is everyone? No Rest for the Wicked has like a. Oh, I just came back out where I just was. Interesting. Did I complete the other contract? I don't think I did. No Rest for the Wicked looks like it looks like it's a lot of fun. No, it's not the anvil. Execution order. This is what I was after. Alright, I gotta execute. Okay, they're still nowhere near done with this. But No Rest for the Wicked looks like it would be a little, would be pretty fun. And it's on discount, but it's not like that much. Like the discount isn't great. It could be better, but, well, maybe that door? I didn't even find a key. I didn't find a key anywhere. it looks like it could be a lot of fun if done, if I play, but it's also like, I think like 40 bucks, 40 buckaroonies to buy. Whole bed. I don't know. Whenever I do those, I kind of also look at like, what can I do that's on a budget? You know, like, not, oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. You dingle and a half. Blue ID band. Ran right by it. I also kind of keep in mind whenever I'm, like, reviewing games or trying to play games, is like, I try to look at what's not going to be the most expensive game in the world for me to buy. Like, what's going to be the least amount of issue, I should say, or least amount of cost. I need to go over here. And it's like, I bought this, I bought this and Mecha Chameleon. Which Mecha Chameleon's a lot of fun. That game's, I truly enjoy the stupidity of that game. Where the hell? Oh, it's over here. No matter what I do, I can't. Yeah, there's no. I feel like I'm so loud. No matter what I do. Slade. I love that. I love that kill animation. That kill animation is really cool. I feel like games that aren't on sale unless they are under $20. Maybe I'm just old. Dude, you ain't old. Like that's me. Like Dune Awakening was out for an entire year before I even purchased it. Before I even said that this was going to be like worth my time. And then even then, I think I only paid like 20 bucks on it. Like it really wasn't that expensive. Come on. Come out here. All right, we're going in. Hi, Shorelia. Gotcha. You got slayed. Shorelia, how are you doing this evening? Hope things are going well for you. Oh, I guess that was the guy. Nope, just gotta come over here and get all your shit.
Let's go.
Slade. And crouch. I will take all that. Homeboy did not reload that fast. Skunk, skunk, skunk. Yeah, dropped. I take all that water? I did take all that water. Alright, I think I cleared out most of the bad guys in this area. Except around, I'm guessing around here is where I gotta go. One of my favorite things about like survival crafting is like how exponentially fast you end up going with a lot of different things. Like,
Enemy fire.
dead. Like it takes you, ow. And I whiffed that. Whiffed a whole bunch of abilities. No problem. But like, it doesn't take all that long for you to really start getting to the point of being good at the game and understanding the fundamentals. Like once you get the grasp of the fundamentals, like it is wild how fast you can understand the game. Where the hell is this ringleader? Because I feel like even just like, oh, he's got to be over here. Like even not that long ago, like I don't know if I was, you know, like I even understood all the aspects of the game, and even the last stream, which was on Monday, it's like, oh, I've picked it up now. Oh, they got a flamethrower. That's not cool. Nope. Who's got it? Oh, it's good on. I guess that's the boss? Oh, there's a lot of water over here.
Ask any of the nobles what is it? A petty bandit, they will tell you. I, Lazaro, find Aksachakira.
What?
I am a bandit. I am grateful. Because you have accepted me enemy. There is one power we have only
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I got rocked.
So what? I ask myself, is the treasure
Oh, I got rocked. Honestly, they do a good job with their menu. Doing fine, doing stuff in 14. Nice. What are you up to tonight? Yeah,
make even Akira a rich man? Indeed, it can.
yeah, late game. Oh, that was my first death, by the way.
And I am bold enough.
First death in this game, which honestly is not that bad. But getting stunned into the flamethrower was a no bueno situation. I need to go this way. Food in late game. Like, yeah, I've already gotten some spice related stuff. Like, not a whole lot, but some spice related stuff. Which is cool. Like, I like that it's integrated, but then it's also like, now correct me if I'm wrong, McBaron, like you have to go to like the deep desert to get the spice flumes, or the spice plumes, right? Where they just like explode up, and then, you know, you got to go over and gather what spice you can. Like there's elements of it, Rob, to be important, I should say. I'm glad everything just doesn't respawn. I don't know how that one big tanky guy didn't die, but I guess he was wearing a bunch of, he looked like he was wearing a bunch of strong armor. Some 24-man raids. Nice, nice. I was gonna say, have you been toying around with Kefka in the new Ultimate? That is one that I saw and I was like, holy crap. I thought it was wild when I was playing. H. I'm out. Nope, wait for cooldowns. Nope. Just wait for cooldowns. Play it cool. Be cool, my babies. Say no problem. Now I can take all my stuff back. Thank you very much. Bam. Okay, we're good. Things are cooking. We're doing it. Mom, get the camera. Where'd that last guy go? Oh, I guess that just leads straight out. Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. Yeah, spice fields are also mainly PvP areas. You can get very small ones in PvE areas of the deep desert, but it's not a lot. And I wondered, like, what? What do you mean found them? Dude, I killed your whole... Rude. Put away my knife. That was just unnecessary. That didn't need to happen. You can choose not to fight me. No, there's another one. Dead. Splat. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool to know. Yeah, that like they do pop up in PvE areas. Because I did know that that was one thing that a lot of people were hesitant on, at least early on, was like, how are they going to implement PvE and PvP at the same time in this game? And it was going to be, I was expecting them to be like, oh, well, that's going to be challenging or that's impossible. My backpack's full again? It's not even, I'm not even carrying a lot, dog. Actually, you know what? Don't split that. I can drop those, I'm not going to build a gun or a weapon anytime soon. Drop the granite. Holtzman, that one's a crappy one. Take all these. Yoink. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, that's like a lot of people were very worried about how they were going to implement the game. Which again, I kind of approached it the same way that I approach most games, where it's just like, let's just see. Like I even say that about Guild Wars 3.
Hey, Captain.
Guild Wars 3, like everyone's already like, I feel like given it all the green light that it did its, you know, it's going to be the best thing since sliced bread, and it very well could be. I was like, but let's see. Just a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience. Need to do M12S. Ooh, okay, all right. Getting some savage in. I like it. How's the game coming along? Oh, it's going great. I've gotten a lot better, a lot more smarter at the game. Why are you hiding? Come here. Splat. At least your death was swift. Not like Taylor Swift, who got married today. My wife told me that. She was very excited. Actually, I think my daughter was more excited.
Well, maybe for good. We've just received
Dun 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 dun. Stop shooting your darts at me. Ow. You're about to have a bad time. Thank you for granting me access. Bugman in Eternal Battlegrounds. Nice, 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 nice. Always good. Mr. Crower, excuse me, Mr. Crower. It's going really good. I'm having a wonderful time. I put out my review video of the game earlier, and I loved it. Like I've had a wonderful time playing this game. 10 for 10. 10 for 10. Would recommend. I think my official score that I gave it was like an 8 out of 10, or no, excuse me, a 7 out of 10. Now when they do the solo mode, that's going to be like a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 for a solo mode for this game would be immaculate.
You're back. Good.
It's been about 6 months since you played. Gotcha.
I don't think I can rely on my Imperial credentials around here.
Take your stuff.
I knew I could count on you, of course. Thank you, friend. Planetology is a practical vocation, but I've never been much of one for violence. I promised you more. Meet me at my camp in the South Haga Basin.
Oh, you're gonna make me run all the way there? Okay, cool. Whatever. He just frickin' left. Okay. How to get the hell out of here? Got to climb a lot. Well, I was gonna say the game's been out for a year, so I mean there's and that's the only thing with evolving games. It's kind of like there's always going to be something new that's coming out that you have to kind of like pay attention to. It's like, oh well, this is new and that is new, and it's like the game is probably going to change a lot even in the time we get up into the release, or excuse me, the console release, you know? You think my camera's actively working against you? Batman? Actually, it makes me look like my blue eye, like I have blue eyes. Like I got the spice eyes going on. Yeah, I don't know. The camera, I do think I need to buy a new camera. I think is what it's going to end up being. Hold on. Deactivate, activate, and then we're back. I'm not quite sure why my camera does that. I think it could be one of two things. One, I think it could be overheating. That is an issue that I've kind of rolled around in my head. Oh, wait. That it could be. The other issue is I think that it's just that the cam link isn't as compatible with my camera. So the camera that I'm using for streaming is a Sony it's like a Sony Z1V Max or something like that. Get up. Damn, yo, chill. And then we got one of those guys. Hot damn. Freaking chill, dog. Just trying to get up the base. It's something I'm gonna have to take a look at. It's something I'm gonna have to make sure that it is up and running. Because you know what's funny is that I went ahead and I recorded some videos for one of my one of my other channels, and I did it with the camera and I did it all that, and I was able to record for freaking I think I was able to record over like 2 hours worth of footage and me talking about the footage with no issue whatsoever. It just seems, I think it could be that it's when I'm streaming is that there's just a much larger demand, I think is the issue. And I could be wrong. Again, I do this streaming thing kind of part-time. I do the whole, YouTube videos part-time. So it's like, I try to figure it out in these like little tight windows to make sure, try to do my best, I guess. I did also get to the top of that fist, whatever it's called. And that was cool. I like the exploration aspect of it. Am I over drum sand? I'm not over drum sand. Good. I should actually plan on building like another base, or at least being able to transfer my base to different places. My base is right up there. And the only reason I say that is because it might be easier whenever I'm trying to like run around to get other things, that I can jump up and just go, grab and go. A lot of it's just like returning to your base and offloading all your materials and then going back and then doing it back and forth. Have I been eaten by a worm yet? No, I have been very good about not getting eaten by a worm. I've come very close. There was, when I was playing earlier this week, there was something inside the open sand area. And when I went there, B. Kirby, thank you for grabbing a cup. When I went there, there was like a crash or something. And I was like, oh, well, let me go and try to go and get that and you know, try to get in there. And it's like every time I did, it would piss off a worm and he would just like hunt my ass down. And I'm like, ugh. Oh, okay. Let's learn this. Learn research schematics. Let's do wind traps too. I don't know what that does. Doesn't that gather water? Oh, okay, yeah, it does. Okay, wind traps capture water. That's my blood bank over here. Deposit all blood. All blood. I have far too much. I have a lot of blood. This thing can actually hold a lot more than I think I even think. No, 6. There we are. Okay, steel ingot, don't have. Yeah, no. Fabricators, steel ingot, don't have. I need steel ingots. Okay, got it. I guess I can scrap those. The leap suspensor belts I don't need. I don't need another Holtzman. I will hold the handheld resource or sandbike engine 2. I don't need. Power pack 2 I don't need. Holtzman actuator. Okay, that is just what was left in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, but one of the funnier things about this is that the sandworms actually kind of like make me jump. Like it's just like I know that it's like part of the game. I get that. I do. But it's like, yeah, it makes me nervous. It makes me really nervous. Is that 5? I don't need 5. All right, I need to go find some flower sand. And I like that the worms are a part of the game. Like that's something that like you have to actively be concerned about as you are going through the world. But it's also kind of like, I don't want to put myself into that situation if I don't have to, you know? Give me my bike. Can't wait to get an ornithopter. Doesn't look like any flower sand right here. What the hell is that? I gotta head off over towards the anvil anyway, I think. Cut across here. What the hell is that thing? Just trying to get across the sand. Just trying to get across the sand. Everyone stay calm. Hope that doesn't... Those look like those little Imperium things. Like the Sardaukar things that they pop down off of. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Oh, okay, that's just that's just something that happens. Okay. Like I was like, shit. Is something coming to get me? I need to head north. I'm in worm territory. Now I'm not. Now I am back in worm territory. Yeah, I think the skybox for this game is impressive. It is something that I'm constantly like always looking around. At level 19, but the loots are all worth it. Oh yeah. Well, that's what I started off the stream by saying that I did a, what's it? Number 10, Imperial testing station number 10. Which one did I just do? Oh shit, I'm on worm territory looking at my map. That'll get me killed. I just did, what's it? 197. Did I see the screenshot that you posted in Discord? No, I didn't see that. What was it? What was it of, I should say? Now let's go piss off some worms. One of the end game testing stations. All right, I'm gonna park right here because that looks like. Okay, I scanned it. Okay. All right, now I'm just hiding in this dude's base. Okay. Let's see. What was it? Dew Reaper? Do I already have Dew Reaper? No, I don't. Okay, I did it. I didn't think I needed to, but all right, I did it. Look at me go. Oh yeah, all-terrain vehicle, baby. View from the top of your base at endgame, of course. Sven, I feel like you just also like to flex on me just a little bit. Whenever I talk about anything, any game that I'm doing, you're like, oh yeah, by the way, I've you should really see like how awesome my base is, because it's awesome. It's awesome all the time. Dun, 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 dun. We're right back where we began. No, this isn't 10 bike tread MK1. All right. Try not to flex.
Today. Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? Mir's place? Yeah, I know it. Scavenger territory. Gonna cost you.
Do I not have a 700 Solari on me? I have none because I was a dingus and deposited all of mine. Ah! All right. Come on, come on. We gotta go there, and we gotta go back. You know what? I'm just gonna cut across. There, Sandworm won't get me. No, not today. Definitely gonna piss one off though. Am I on drum sand? Oh, I am on drum sand too. Where is he? There he is. Pissed him off. Oh, and he's coming in fast. It always is kind of like intense, but then it's also kind of like, it's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. Just always makes you like, yeah, for a minute. I'll tell you what I'm actually the most excited about. I'm the most excited about getting a damn ornithopter and being able to fly around myself. That is, without a doubt, the thing that I'm like, I cannot wait until I have. You get the ornithopter, and then you can kind of like fly around on your own and like be able to do your own thing like that. Just There we go. Okay. When he stopped. I have not gotten eaten by a worm yet, but I have a feeling at some point I will. I don't really have anything. It's all my Solari. I know I have a shitload of Solari. Yeah. Split that. All right, let's try it again, but this time with feeling. You will get eaten. Is that part of the story? Like you kind of have to? Or is that what, like, one of those things that it builds character? Builds character getting eaten by a worm. you gotta do it to say you do it. All right, all right. I'm kind of like of that mindset though. Like when I'm like, I want to do it where I don't lose all of my items. Cause let me ask you, like if I have my bike stored on my character and then I get eaten, do I lose that as well? Do I lose my bike that's stored? Like, is it that punishing? He was over there. Not on drum stand again, right? Can't wait for me to get it. I'm excited. Be flying around. I think this game does a very good job also if you have watched any of the new Dune movies or if you've read Frank Herbert's original book. Like it really does do this whole world justice.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty... Mir's place? Yeah, I know it. Thopter's always warm.
Spice blows, not that's what it was. Yes and no. Well, that's a mildly like, is it a yes or it is a no? What is it? I just don't know. I go turn in all my contracts. Wait, what? This is where I gotta be, right? No, M. There we go. Where the hell is my other damn quest? Hold on. Oh, I could have just called the issuer anywhere. This chain's been complete. This chain's been complete. Okay. Hey, Don Franklio. I like that name. That's a good name. Don, very nice to meet. Nice to meet you. Glad to have you here. Ben Barksdale, thank you for grabbing a cup. I appreciate you. If you guys got a mug, you can go ahead and toss them up.
Look at the way you stand. Well, but don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I am Gavori, veteran trooper, freelance adventurer, and I'll train you to be just like me. As I said before, I'm currently freelance. These days I tend to... Then listen closely. For the sake of my honor.
Okay, all right. So this is where you were supposed to unlock Trooper.
Down. Do this for me, and I'll...
Yay! I leveled up again. Don't look so sad, bro. From in death still. No, I need to research something. What was it? Standard Grata? Standard Grata? Okay. I think I have the materials to make it. I think. No, that isn't. Base reconstruction tool. That's the one that I wanted to get. Heavy darts, rocket. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Are you Myrrh?
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to... Indeed.
Okay, cool. All right, I need to go hit the paleontologist. Let's go paleontologist hunting. Or paleontologist. Every single time I call it a paleontologist, it's planetologist. Bam. Bam. Planetologist. I feel like the worms aren't as frequent in Haga Basin as compared to what's it? The Rift up north. Okay, now I need to go off over this area. It's gonna donna. All-terrain vehicles. I like that he made us have to come all the way back to him. Like, he could have just... What the hell is that? Is that a storm? Oh, it's a storm. Yeah, it's a storm just north of us. Okay. Like, he could have taught us while we were there. He's just being a jerk. Jerk paleontologist. Get off the bike into the PvP area.
You've returned. How can this humble botanist be of service?
Why am I looking at your junk?
I remember.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I've spent so much of my recent life as a scholar that I'd forgotten what it was like. For the older generations, yes, field research was a major component. It's why Pardo Kynes was such an inspiration. A man who walked the walk, lived amongst the Fremen. Or his child, Liet Kynes. I wonder,
Liet Kynes.
I left my life at the academy to come here and help the Kynes. I feel like, even with both of them gone, then pay attention. A planet is merely an expression of energy, a machine being driven by its sun. Relationships within relationships. There. I hope some of this will be of use to you.
I love that they just skipped everything. They just skipped all the individual details and we're just like, yeah, dude, don't friggin' worry about it. Like we talked about some stuff. That's what we did. Like camera angles fucking me up. Oh man. Do I have any skills? I do have some skills. Advanced paleontologist. I can't. I'm just. It's always going to be paleontologist. I just don't like that I was looking at his crotch. Deep analysis. Okay, I need to get 3, and that requires 2. It requires 2. All right. Sandworm death. All right, find the Fremen. That's not what I need. I need trooper basics. Additional contracts. All right, where the hell is this one? No. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. All right, looks like we going for a while. Actually, that's not that far. Not with the sand bike. Never mind. You know, I have the suspensor belt. I have the Emperor's wings, and it's really good. It hasn't let me die. I still get so nervous jumping from any of these places because I'm like, I'm dead. Like, as soon as this hits the ground, come on. Did I not get... Son of a bitch. I have to climb all the way back up now. Left my bike up there with the weird crotch paleontologist. He's a planetologist. I know. I know. And I know that you know. Just let me say what I need to say. Come on, get on up there. Yeah, we gotta go splunking. Thank you. And away I go. Yeah, every time I jump, the suspensor belt, I'm kind of like, oh, don't fail me. There we go. Let's ride. There's a breaker station right here. I guess I should probably clean up some of the stuff that... Oh, okay, this is a whole ass camp. Well, time to kill war atrocities.
Found them.
Oh, okay. Got hands. I'm just after the intel. That's all I want. Heat-seeking knees.
Eyes on hostile.
How am I out of stamina? Dude, can you regenerate? Slayed. Get slayed, queen.
The Kirab have their market going again.
Oh, someone pissed off the worm.
There are scores of them camped out all around the hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us.
Yay, fuel cells. I have far too many.
Dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
Where the hell is this intel? There's one intel in this place, and I will find it. Ah! I was trying to hide that crap. Alright. Cleared that joint. Yeah, let's go. Let's go over there. Let's go dance under the, what's it? The giant death ray, the Sardaukar death ray thing. I've actually been surprised by one of those ships. Like, not paying attention and then just all of a sudden. Can you guys see this guy's name? You guys can see this, right? Look above where Chad is. Sugandis. Ah, classic. All arrived for murder train. I'm sorry, that's never not funny. Oh, this is someone's base. Oh, this is nice. Can I walk in here? No, I can't. Very nice. This crazy movement tech. Does it flow? Like, because I found, like, with the Emperor's Wings, it works out a lot better. Like, Emperor's Wings and then doing, like, the leap jumps. Like, I can scale stuff very, very quickly. All right, where the hell is this? I'm just trying to get in here. Oh, I gotta go around the other side. That's what I'm doing wrong. Jeez, Caftag, get your shit together. Let's get Oh, McBaron, I gotta ask. Since you're there and you're chatting, hold on. I'll just. Can I do live chat? Let me do. No, I wanna engage. Here we are. Was the thumbnail this stream good or bad? We'll say bad. I was very curious. I was very curious if the stream or the thumbnail was good or bad. Personally, I really enjoyed. It's completely AI. I'll be the first one to admit it's completely AI. But it was something that I was like, oh, that looks so good. Oh, I gotta reload. I was like, that looks so good. I was very happy about it. Oh wow, okay. I was expecting more. Were you prone when it took the picture? No. So good, it was great. I thought, well, the worst part is that everyone started jumping on. Oh shit. Everyone started jumping on. They're like, that's a very provocative position that you're in, Capdad. And I didn't even realize it. I didn't even, oh shit. I didn't even realize, like, how it looked from the outside. It was good. Okay. Looks like it's I was like, you know, I did not have to get prone for the video. Or I did not have to get prone for it. But I did have to kind of like structure myself and then change my face around a bunch of times. Above me. I had to do all that to be able to get it just right. And it came out pretty good. And I was like, you know what? Add a dune worm to it. You know, make it look creepy. Okay, straight up. I was happy about it. I was very happy about it. I don't know. And then I started thinking, I was like, could I do this for like other streams? Like I wanted to do this one just to have fun with what's it, Dune. Because I might play some more on stream, but there's also a couple of things that I'm probably going to want to do for what's it, Guild Wars 2, and then there's some other games that I want to check out that look pretty good. But it's stuff like that, you know? Okay, let's go get the intel and clear this base. I was happy. I was very happy with it. I'm gonna try to figure out something to do for when I have to do my Guild Wars 2 streams. The thumbnail sells that shit.
Identify yourself. Eyes on enemy.
Ah. I'm just here for the intel. Just here for the intel. And to rob your shit. Ow. Ow. Yo, yo. Little guys almost jumped the shit out of me. That was almost really scary. I was just in here for the intel. Holy crap, I almost died. Very productive. Well, and that was the thing though, is that like, I knew that my thumbnails for my streams used to always be focused like almost solely on my, oh, the camera froze. It focused solely on that of like my 14 character and kind of like a flavor text of like what was going to happen, what I was going to do. And I don't know, like I was like, at one point I was like, you know, I want to just try. I want to see if I can look at, so I was like, you know, how would I approach a Mr. Beast kind of thing? And it was like, oh, I got you. Like, it was like 100%, I got you, don't worry. And I was like, all right, sure, we'll give it a shot. And damn if it didn't, it did. It gave me a Mr. Beast style, like, Dune oriented, stream cover. It was great. I loved it. 10 for 10, might do it again. Do-do-do-do. Skidoo-do-do-do-do-do. Just here for intel, your money, and your resources. And I think the worst part is that was like genuinely, I was just trying to cruise in, grab my stuff, head on out, was trying to do it. Is that it? Oh, damn it. Now I gotta go kill this dude. Yep, there's always someone there. I was gonna say, I gotta snatch up those EMF generators. Those EMF generators are really, really worth it. Oh, is there a worm nearby? Down south, I guess. Yeah, the camera said we're done. Whoa. Stay calm. Just trying to cross the sand. All I'm trying to do. It's actually kind of under the impression that if I stood still while I was, going through the sand, like, I would be fine. Like, I was under that impression. Skidoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Someone's here.
That's never not funny. And what did you, who did you talk to? Who were you saying that to? You said someone's here. And like died immediately. Okay. All right. That's got to be everyone, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to the guy. Oh, that might have been the camera. Ah! Took it long enough. It's like 5 business days late. Where? There's usually a chest with like an EMF generator in here. Oh, there it is. Huzzah. Ugh. We gotta make the long... I'm not even gonna fight you, dude. What was Calf Dad's stream like? Very, very serious. Ugh, let me see if I can't reset it. You serious, dude? I didn't realize you could run him over. Oh my god. That makes it so much better. I had no idea that you could just run them over. I had no idea that that was a thing. Oh, this just made this game so much more interesting. Holy crap. Oh, that's a long ass way away. All right, let's get it. See how many worms we can piss off, because that looked like a freaking worm right there. Easy dodging all the way through the stuff. This next like ridge is going to be this one's going to be the difficult one to get across all the way. There's a lot of open sand. Oh, that was no problem. Don't want my bike to overheat. Now, I guess like the progression of the game, you know, like the progression of where you go and like what you do and all that, is that you like go against increasingly more difficult enemies and unlock different things. Like, I mean, as standard survival crafting, I would guess in that regard. But I suppose my only like question, perhaps is the best way to put it, is like, I've heard the end game is rough. There's people who just are like, I don't like the end game. It's boring. There isn't anything to do. It's a dead game and stuff like that. I've heard that. Like, has anyone who's here who has played the end game, is that true? Like, what's the sentiment around that? Dude, I'm just trying to ride my bike. All right, we're only 600 meters away. Ugh, skudunk. I would say I was only ever eaten once. I always thought I was worm food, but if you keep moving, you got a really good chance of making it. Possibly the noisiest route for me to take. Is like any other endgame. The endgame will never be forever. You know what's funny about that sentiment, though, is that there's a lot, I guarantee you, there's a lot of people who are like, well, why wasn't this game, you know, like, forever? Like, why wasn't this game, why didn't it last longer? Why didn't it do this? And it's like, I mean, even if like, you look at, like, MMOs, which is traditionally my background. Like, if you look at MMOs, like, that's just not the case, man. Like, that's never the case. Like, you have people who play the games, and you have people who really enjoy it, but there's usually, like, a finite end, I guess is the best way to put it.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine. It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both.
Shut your mouth and let me trade.
Fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam.
Nice. I got the trooper skill tree. Okay. Is this a grappling hook? I guess. Tactical tech. Scattergun damage. You have to spread. It's thrown. Oh, suspensor training. 10% damage bonus? Interesting, interesting. I don't even know if I really want to go down any of those lines. Truth be told. Like, I have all the passives over here. I just need to find the Sword Master. Paleontologist, I just got the upgrade. Vehicle mining, vehicle scanning. I've gotten all those. I don't really have too many other options, I guess. Mentat. Range damage. Yeah, let's do that. And then suspensor efficiency. Why not? We'll knock all those out. Camera's not doing me any foot. Look, you ready? I don't have any contracts, do I? No one's complete. No one's complete. There goes the camera. Alright, let's fly back to the anvil.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Wait, what? Why can't I fly back?
The basin is a pretty big place. Could you never? I never.
Oh, anvil. You just have to. You have to double click it. Okay. All right, that makes more sense. All right, let's go ahead and try. You ready? Okay. Hopefully that'll hold. I don't know. Let me stop this. End poll. What was the results? Yeah. Most thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, yeah, finish that one. 2 mustaches. Harkonnen and Atreides. I've gotten like 6 levels in just, I don't know, like a couple of seconds. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I can get. It's just, I don't even know if I need to. Like, backseat. Sandbike inventory. Can't believe how much you get from actually just doing quests. All right, let's get a wind turbine and then a cutter ray. Yeah. Research all the things. All right, let's head home. I've been away for a very long time and I'm getting very thirsty. I'm sorry, what is that? I read that too quickly. This is the smuggler's bolt hole. Certainly they wouldn't say smuggler's butthole. What kind of stream is this, Gaff? All right, I've gotten used enough. I know exactly where to go. We need to go towards that rock. Looks like there's a spice plume right there. I guess that's spice. Yeah, that's definitely spice. Oh, I heard him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's big man. 2 mustaches. I mean, if my character could have 2 mustaches, I think that would be cool. And it starts getting ridiculous. Oh my God. Has anyone seen... I don't really play horror games mainly because it's just usually that's not my thing. It's not... I think I get jump scared just like anyone else, but I don't think that I... what's it? Like... I don't think that I enjoy... play them as much. What the hell was that? And has anyone seen... What the hell? The Michael Jackson horror game that just recently came out. The Michael Jackson horror game. Where it's like you're in Michael Jackson's mansion and he's like going around chasing you. Like, has anyone seen that? I've seen a couple of them and I was like, that is ridiculous. Space is massive. I saw it the other day on, I think it was Instagram. But basically what you're doing is you're running around away from Michael Jackson. And that's what he does, McBaron, you're right. He just basically chases you down and he's like, hee hee, and he makes all of his noises. Hilarious clips. Holy crap. Why does that game look so much fun? Why would you run from MJ? Well, it's like a creepy, distorted MJ. It's not like, you know, prime Michael Jackson. I've watched some of them and I'm like, it's just like, it looks so good. And it's like one of those things that's like, I don't do horror games, but that might be a game that I would do. I'm gonna stream, MJ horror games. I don't know. I don't know. It looked like it was fun. My inventory full? Nope. Nice and clean. Just how I like it. All right. Fabricate. Standard Grottophore. Why not? I got a whole bunch of metal cover spacing. Oh, static compactor. Yeah, that ate up a bunch of stuff. Emperor's Wing Mark II iron ingots. Ba-dum. I hope you have, or this comment is going to seem meant. I think I know which one you're talking about. But that's the wonderful thing, is that like it's like the Michael that so why would anyone be fearful of Michael Jackson? You probably wouldn't. However, can I just drink it all? Deposit all blood. There we go. You naturally wouldn't, but the fact of him chasing you. Yay, I made my gun. And making all those noises. Ow! Ow! Oh, it's a shotgun. Oh, I found the shotgun. That's awesome. All right. Didn't need to do that. Base reconstruction tool. That's a good one. Do Reaper. I need EMFs. Still need more? Come on. Don't have enough iron ingots. I think I just got the stuff to make MK3, right? Uniques. Here's the uniques. Need some plasteel. Plasteel microfibers. Okay. That's gonna be my option. That's the closest one. I want to make those pants, man. Those pants look good. Oh wait, no, I can't though. I can't do that because I have a still suit. If the still suit covers the two stuff. Hey guys, you want to buy some coffee? Let's see. Melange spice food. Yeah, because I have the still suit, that doesn't work. Still need that. Someone made of Michael. I did not see that. That's this way. Just when you think that you have seen it all, guess what? Someone comes along and they say, you have not seen anything. And they create a game like that. It's like also that of like Mecha Chameleon. Like, it's like, why was this game created? Yes. Why not? Where's my bike? There's my bike. Now, last time I went over here, I got messed up by the... I was chased by a worm and then one of those airships came cruising by and picked off and was like, you can't be here, and got me trapped and sent a whole bunch of Sardaukar onto me, which sucked ass. Last time I was here. Let's try this again.
Who goes there? Eyes on target.
Ah!
Coming for you, scum.
Oh my goodness. Get out of the corner. All right. Just need that. Need that. Gotta heal. Oh, I gotta kill a bunch of enemies with this.
Someone's here.
Who are you?
Come here. Oh, I'm literally stuck in a corner. Makes me run up the stairs like a 4-year-old. See, that's one of those things like I know that there's nothing really terrible that's gonna happen, but like I know that there's nothing really that bad that's gonna happen. But I'm also of the mindset where I'm like, well, like it's just creepy, dude. Damn, I'm getting fudged up. Oh crap, I am on fire. Is there a sandworm near? Oh, I got poisoned, I guess. Is there anything else, or is it just that? Okay, there's more. Thought there was more to this, but I guess I was wrong. Yo, dog, I am actively dying. Ah, crap. That's that ship that got me the last time. Oh, I don't want to be right here. That's drum sand. Shit. I'm like fairly certain that that is the last ship. That ship was the last one that got me. I'm like fairly certain. Oh, there goes the camera. Finally. Took it long enough. Do 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 do. Skiddy do 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 do. No place like home. It's exceptionally violent. I enjoy the feeling being scared, but it also makes me irrationally angry at at times. Mostly at myself getting scared, but it usually results in a lot of 18+ language. It feels like when you are active, like, you know that something is going to come out. You know that something is going to pop out and jump scare you, and it's like, it got me. You know that it's going to happen, but it's like, but when it does, you're still kind of like shocked, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So let's do the scout, do the pants, and then I don't have enough for that. I do, however, have enough for Emperor's Wings Mark II. I will take that. It's gonna suck that I'm losing a little bit of the what do you call it? The functionality of the still suit, but hey. Okay, I'm back for the last couple of minutes at least. We'll do that. We'll do that. Thank God he's wearing pants. Emperor's Wings Mark II, Mark I. Recycle that. Okay, already did. Often the results of me promising to do things too with the creature. But that's natural. That's how it's supposed to be. Especially when you get started, it's like, you dirty mother, like you don't mean to say things, like mean things. You don't mean to, but they just happen. Like, these are just, I think these pants are just nice pants, aren't they? Oh, you can customize? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. I think I like that one better. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that you can customize them. Nice. Now I actually look like I deserve to be out on the sands. My daughter hid behind the bathroom door and waited to scare me today. Screamed and made an aggressive boxing move. Wasn't pretty. She almost peed herself laughing. And see, that's the thing. Why does she get so much benefit? She gets such a laugh out of that. Like, haha, I got you. And it's like, you want to be mad, but then you're also kind of like, all right, you know what? My kid went ahead and did this and made a big deal. And it's like, I guess, you know, we'll kind of go along with it, but you could still be mad. You could still 100% be mad. Absolutely. In real life, they ended up with a dead arm and only realized because it was this last second, it was my friend. And so he got in the arm and not the face. Hey, you know what? Like, a punch at a dead arm, like, reminds them that, don't fuck with me. Like why you gotta scare me? Why can't you just be cool? Why can't you just be cool? Well, hey there, folks. I am going to call it for the night. It is the 2-hour stream. So really what I can afford as far as sleep. I need sleep, dog. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you guys watching, farting around with me as I try to survive here on Dune. I think the thumbnails, I think that's going to be a success. That's going to be something I continue on doing. If you haven't already, I do have a Working Dad's review already out on Dune. It'll get you started, get you an idea of the game and kind of like where you are and what you want to do. Big shout out to Jack for the donation at the start of the stream. Started Guild Wars 2. Let's go. I like to hear that. And McBaron, thank you for joining, being a Caffeinated cult member. I appreciate you. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow's 4th of July. It's 250th anniversary of the United States. So if you're in the US of A, then go out and have a good time and make sure to keep all of your hands and feet and body away from the fireworks. I will go ahead and see you guys on to the other side for the other side of the weekend for another stream on Monday night, 9 p.m. I will see you here. As always, stay cat.